Hello traders, hello everyone, it's Tuesday and welcome to another episode of Surfing the Elliott Waves, where I'll look at some of the most interesting structures for this week. This video has been brought to you by Orbex. I will look at the Aussie dollar, Euro Aussie, New Zealand dollar against the Japanese yen, gold and NASDAQ 100. Now, firstly, looking at the Aussie dollar, as you know, just a fresh review here on a daily time frame. We are seeing this retracement from February highs as corrective that may stop here at this 100 simple moving average. You have also this 38.2%, and also wave 4 is very similar to distance compared to wave 2. So it appears to be like a very nice potential area for a bounce. However, I'm looking at the 4-hour chart here and not seeing this break out of this corrective channel yet. But if we can see price rising here and see a daily close above 0.77, then I think that more upside could be there in the cards and with potential entries on the long side after pullback. So that would be my primary plan, of course, if we see this decisive break higher. At the same time, don't forget on copper prices. Here we are still moving sideways. Ideally, that's a triangle here with the wave E still missing. So when this thing is ready to break higher, that's when I'm also expecting Aussie to join the strength here. Now, another market that I should look at is definitely Euro Aussie. Now, Euro Aussie is currently trading sideways, but I see stocks keep moving higher. So if the 10-year US notes will be able to find some support and maybe rally, then I think that traders, investors will again be interested in commodity currencies, because I also think that commodities, when they will pick up again, resume this uptrend as I talked on copper, then this would be for the whole commodity currency cycles could be very positive. So with that in mind, in such case, traders would be more interested in Aussie rather than Euro. So I'm expecting Euro Aussie maybe to break out of this current range that we are tracking. We are seeing very nice downtrend here for wave 5. Wave 5 that is not over yet, in my opinion. This is wave 1. You had a wave 2. Nice wave 3, and looks like this is now consolidation here for wave 4. Again, you have this 50, this time 50 simple moving average daily, which was able to cap the upside here in wave 2, and I'm expecting now similar something here in wave 4. But when looking here at the 4-hour chart, we are not seeing a breakdown here yet. Maybe we're just now making another minor consolidation and we will still see a push lower, but definitely this 1.5350 is the area that should be broken and taken out before we can confidently look for more weakness. So Euro and Aussie dollar, Euro Aussie and Aussie dollar both could see some very nice price action ahead, but we just need to see this break out of recent consolidations. Now, another market that I'm keeping an eye on is definitely New Zealand dollar against the Japanese yen. Keep in mind the dollar yen is still somehow in uptrend. We have stocks still in uptrend. So if this stock market will continue to perform, I think that commodity currencies, as I said already earlier, will sooner or later find new buyers, and this would make a very nice potential bounce on New Zealand against the Japanese yen. So if we take a look on this pair, also I'm bringing this on is because we have a very nice and clear pattern. What it's probably the most important is that there was a very strong move here up from end of summer 2020, a move that is ready to resume because we recently corrected this previous 5-wave rise with 3 legs. So in my opinion, we can see more upside here. Why? Because if you look closely from end of wave 4 here, which after all found a support at the previous swing high here, from that area we can see 5 waves up. Okay, so these 5 waves up actually suggest that market has potentially bottomed here and we are headed back to the upside. Now, always when you have these 5 waves up, you can say that maybe wave C is finished. In such case, the whole previous corrective retracement should be fully retraced, meaning that 79 18 could actually be seen here in upcoming days and weeks. Of course, there are always pullbacks also on intraday chart, so I will keep an eye on this wave 2. Nice support would definitely be here at the former wave for around 77. Of course, invalidation levels clearly here, at least short term here at the lows, 75.60. So as long as this one holds, this uptrend remains in the game. If this level is suddenly breached, then of course we will have to adjust the view, but probably still be looking then for a way forward, but with a more complex structure. Now let's take a look also on gold. Now gold is seeing a very deep but overlapping pullback here when looking at the daily chart. So it's just a matter of time, in my opinion, when this metal will really find the strong support. But we should not ignore this current trend line, which for now is still in place when I'm connecting it here from 2019 levels and 2020 lows here. So it appears to be a very nice and perfect spot for a next push to the upside. Looking at the 4-hour chart, what I love here is that I can actually count here 5 waves to the downside. Okay, with a triangle in wave 4. Not really convincing wave 5, I must admit, but so far this rise is something what I love here. We are seeing an impulsive price action, also evident here on the hourly chart. As you can see, 5 waves up. So ideally we will see more upside after this ABC formation, and in such case this ABC formation could find a support at this trend line, which was actually being broken here a week back or so. So I think that even if this would be an ABC rise, okay, there is room for more upside, something similar like we have seen here in March. Sharp recovery. I didn't know back then if this is going to be a starting point for a new bullish trend with a 5 waves recovery, or will only be a temporary corrective rise. It proved to be a correction, but still there was room to make some money on the long side after this intraday setback. So I will be keeping an eye, very close one, on this current price action. And now final market today, I will look at NASDAQ 100. Now NASDAQ 100, the reason why I'm looking at this one is because it's technology sector, cryptocurrencies are trading to the upside. It looks like that this recent retracement on NASDAQ was corrective. Okay, it was also sector that was weaker compared to S&P 500 or other markets. So in my opinion, if this sector which was weaker is now finally picking up, well, then whole this stocks could actually remain in uptrend. And if I look also back here, you can clearly label this previous drop here in 3 waves, and then this it means that this whole correction should be fully retraced. In fact, even if you think that this is still somehow ABC recovery, okay, of something more complex, if we assume that previously also it was maybe an ABC drop here, even here wave C up from this level should be made by 5 waves. Okay, so this was wave 1, you had a wave 2, looks like this is now extended wave 3, so expecting wave 4 and then another push to the upside. So in the short term, I think that there is room for more upside. If we see any dip in 3 waves, the first support would be here at the Monday open, and then you have also these very nice swing highs that could act as a support, because whenever we see a very strong and decisive break above the previous resistance, then this could, after pullback, become a very nice support for a new continuation higher. Traders, thank you very much for your attention. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give me some feedback in the comments below on YouTube or Facebook whenever you are watching it, and I would be glad to maybe to answer some of your questions. And also you can contact me on Twitter and I will be ready to help. Okay, traders, have a good day. Bye.